Sega-sponsored event. I've always wanted a Sega versus Nintendo game.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Ahjym now is trying to make the switch to Rosalina and Luma.
He's trying to give us that practice, is what he stated.
So this is going to be difficult for Rosa, I believe, especially with the way Troll plays, because Troll he's very grab heavy, very read heavy, and he does get a lot of his reads. So unless Ahjym can find some way to give that quick kill to Bowser, it's going to be just super difficult the longer the match goes on.
Well, it appears that Ahjym is going more for an aerial approach, and he's kind of relying on the fact that maybe Troll doesn't know exactly where these aerial moves are going to go. And it looks like Troll doesn't know exactly when the move ends or when the move begins, because Ahjym is gaining a lot of grounds off of just neutral air and forward air alone.
Right, but especially with a character like Rosalina, percentage doesn't seem to matter too much unless he gets a really good hit in with that Luma smash or with the Rosa like up air or down air itself.
Absolutely.
So he can get percentage all he wants to, but basically at this point, all it would take is one really good forward smash read from Bowser to kill Rosa.
I agree. And I mean, I'm kind of expecting Troll to at least have a little more coverage of himself. He's going for too many risky options.
A lot of just risky, throwing him out there options.
And again, I think it's just due to the state of confusion of never really dealing with a character like this, never really playing Rosalina and Luma. It doesn't look like he has the matchup experience, which means that a lot of his heavy reads are probably not going to benefit him here because he still is having a hard time figuring out what Rosalina and Luma is actually doing.
True that. So what I would probably do if I were Troll in this case then is still play the match out, to the best of your ability, but be taking a lot of notes in your head right now. Try to figure out how you can get that download, how you can actually get, maybe that next match, even if you happen to win right now somehow.
Exactly, and I mean, that's all you really can do in a situation like this. It was a good good read, just like how you said earlier. Good, huge read to get that side B, get that kill. He's definitely got a shot at this because Bowser is not out of this fight whatsoever, considering, the fact that he hits like a freight train or hits like that breakup email that you get.
Oh, yeah, I know that
slightly disrespectful.
And it's heavier than the news that, you have a relative that's coming to visit you.
It's always heavier than the news of a relative visiting you. It's so sad. All right, but Ahjym having his character go from S tier to C tier, not having Luma, going to play a little more fashionista style, kind of wait out, and, just wait for Troll's approaches. Troll not finding an approach soon enough, it's going to lose his opportunity to gain easy damage. And now he's got to deal with Luma again, taking out that the up air opportunity he had after up throw.
Ooh. Great drag down into up smash there. Bowser being that big that it kind of doesn't matter where he's dragged down to. He will take any smash you want to throw at him.
Absolutely.
And of course, being a Mario character, great up smash.
Yeah, all right. And Ahjym is doing a good job at kind of making sure he confirms his kills. He's not throwing out anything too crazy. He is actually being very picky about his decisions. He's very aware of exactly what it is that he's looking for. Troll, again, I think slowly but surely he's figuring out Rosie.
Yeah. He did a lot better that second stock, so I think he was taking those notes. Let's see how adaptable he is. Let's see how that comes into play here. Going to big battlefield, best stage for this fight because there is no way to kill anywhere.
Absolutely. Camping, you have to have your tip pitch first. It is more of a Boy Scout activity than an actual fight. And, I mean, Ahjym seems like he probably did some Boy Scouting, so 2-0. I'm going to have to say Ahjym won that one right there. Giving him the bonus.
You know what? Let's give him bonus round.
There you go, bonus round.
Okay. So, but why? I like the FD pick, actually, for Bowser, because Bowser's pretty decent at covering landings because he is deceptively fast for how big he is, and also he just has a lot of moves that are just kind of like, I'm going to wait for you to land. And Rosa kind of has to land. She doesn't have a whole lot of drift in the air, especially if she's recovering like high or something like that.
Yeah, I agree. I feel bad for Rosa because as soon as she lands, it's just like you can tell she's got that smile and she's like, well, that's all she wrote. And you just kind of destroy her. But it looks like that is not happening in this case. Troll is actually missing those slight windows to get those punishes, and it is resulting in him being pushed off stage time and time again.
And what killed him there? And Troll, I hope you rewatch this. What killed you there was doing that random down air on the side of the stage after you came back. There was no reason to do that. Rosa was nowhere near you, and you wouldn't have been able to follow up or anything off that.
I think that is force of habit. Maybe he practices with someone that's always under him, and maybe he's just doing that because of muscle memory, not paying attention to where the opponent is, just focused more on getting back to the ground. Not a good habit to establish. You want to focus on your opponent more than your character. You should know exactly where your character is.
Absolutely.
but that's okay. He's going to do a little bit of a breakdance, 1970s reminiscent move to get some percent back. However, Ahjym rocking the pretty and pink dress with the yellow star support. Oh.
Yellow star just got sat on. It's done.
Can we cut the camera?
Cut the camera. Dan, cut the camera. Star got killed.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's not going to hit. That's definitely out of his range. Troll's running out of options here. Down tilt would have been a good option, but I think he was unaware of when that recovery was actually going to finally send Ahjym in the direction that it needed to, which is, you know, in an upward angle. Good.
Just throwing out a fair. That's what you kind of need to do right now, because I believe, and I might be wrong on this, but I think that the fair, if spaced properly, will beat Rosa's in range.
I actually agree too. That was my next option, is to try to intercept them out of the air with your own movement or your own moves. But I haven't seen that yet. I feel like, again, Troll just does not know that punish window or necessarily how to fight this character. Probably has never really seen this character.
Not many of us in Colorado have.
Yeah.
Like, there's a few of us, but.
Yeah, but I mean, like, high caliber or just in general now.
Yeah, it's like there's Ahjym, and then like 3 other of us who actually play this character at all, and that's it.
Yeah, I tried, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That is just not my thing. It's not my forte.
Oh,
the jab.
Bowser being so tall, Luma able to just catch that. And then
there it is.
Troll, you got to stop doing such risky stuff, man.
Yeah, again, he was in position to land far away from him, not even really having to worry about that. The time I would do down air, because it has that armor on